Hello, I'm glad you're tuned into my station. And again, welcome to the Autistic Talent Show. My name is Melvin Isaac, and I am an artist. You can always visit me at www.artistictalentinc.web.com. There you will see various of exhibits and of course portrait art that you can purchase. You can always let me know whenever you want a portrait art, and I can come back to you and tell you the details of it, the amount and the time that it would take. It's all on my website, so just go to my website, visit it, support me, support the things that I'm doing for the young people in the community to build their life, to reach out and find their hidden talent where they can start doing something positive for themselves and for their community. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all get back to the my art exhibit, and I will come back to close this out.
Melvin Isaac. He is an extraordinary artist who loves to portray the human experience on canvas, papers, walls, by expressing what he sees, feels, and thinks. His expertise is portrait drawing and life sketching. He has been drawing, sketching, and painting, teaching for over 20 years. He has received several awards and honors from Vietnam Memorial Art Gallery in New York. Before we took a break, we were doing the sketching of the picture that Mr. Isaac was working on. Right now, he's going to show me what my picture looked like. And Mr. Isaac, I have my eyes closed. I'm ready.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So
I'm
here's
ready.
a picture
Can I open my eyes now?
already completed, and it's going to be a first time seeing her own picture. And what we're going to do is let her see her picture. Matter of fact, we should give it to her, right?
I don't know.
And let
I'm
her
all
see
excited.
her own picture. So you can take a look at your own
Oh, I
picture.
can take a look at it.
Yeah, it's your picture.
All right.
And then you can show it to the viewers. You know, you can
Okay.
take the whole thing off. You don't need all of that.
I don't need that.
Nah, once you
All
take
right.
it off, you got it.
So this is the before picture of me. That's the picture that Mr. Isaac took, and
Yeah.
this is the one that he sketched. Oh wow, I am so pretty. Well, you guys have to see this. Can you see it? Can you see it? This is so cool. This is beautiful. I love the eye. I love my eyes in this. I really, I love it. Can you see it? I'm not sure which camera to show it to. This is me, a sketching picture of myself.
Now, here's
Wow.
another thing I did too, because I'm promoting this art
Wow.
for the viewers, where people want to buy it, and I put something extra into it.
Really?
Where when you get this
So
picture
this
right
is mine,
there,
right?
that's yours.
I love it.
Also, whoever's going to get this or buy their own, you get a card
Wow.
with the same picture in it. So you'll get this as well.
Oh my God.
You'll get this as well. You'll get a card.
So we could actually make postcard or
Yes,
invitation cards
yes,
like this.
Yes, with a portrait drawing of yourself, and you can send it out.
That is
So
so cool.
now you have a regular portrait, and
Right
you
here.
will have a card included into it.
That is so cool.
now you can
We could
show the
definitely,
people the same
wow.
thing. So
Think
now
about
she
it. You
has
could
a
do your own
card.
invitation with your own picture.
Yes, yeah, and
That
that's
is so
promoting
cool.
my art where other people can see it, and you can imagine family, friends, loved
like it.
ones, associates, anyone that could see that and they want a portrait done. Well, you can come to me.
And where can they get in touch with? I'm so into my picture.
Well, y'all can get in touch with me at, I'll give you my website and my email address and my phone number. My website is www.artistictalentinc.info. Email is misaac718@yahoo.com. And my cell number is 646-784-3902.
And you were saying like this is how you support your non-for-profit organization.
Yes, this is how I support my non-profit organization for young people
Yeah.
to learn art like this, where they can have another way of expressing themselves and without getting into trouble.
And making people like myself very happy at
Yes,
the
make people like Angie. Y'all can make people like Angie very happy.
Yeah.
And it's very worth it too.
It is beautiful. It is beautiful. I'm
Thank
going to frame this.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Nikki Townsend, and you're watching the Artistics Talent Show with Melvin on BCAP. Today we're looking at some wonderful pieces of art that are all done by Mr. Melvin Isaac himself. Right here, we have a wonderful piece. It's one of my favorite pieces. It's got 3 dancers, and they look so graceful. It's done in black and white pencil. Mr. Isaac has brought just such a gracefulness out of these dancers. You see the woman lean back, and it just looks so wonderful. It could go in any room of your home. Then we come down to the piece beneath it, which is also one of my favorite pieces. I love the colors and I love the texture. This piece brings back a history that I like to think about sometimes, especially looking into her eyes and seeing the colors behind it. I see me back in Africa in a tribe, and I see her looking down at maybe her own newborn child and wondering what his future will be like, wondering what her future will be like. And I see her strong Mandingo warrior beside her, just there to protect her, there to stand beside her. So this piece actually brings out so much emotion in me, but you may look at it and see something different. But that's the wonderful thing about art. We can all look at a piece of art and it can pull out different emotions from within us, from our past, or it can take us to a new future. Each person can look at this and see something different. Over here, I'd like to take you over to the praying hands. This is more of a traditional piece. When you see the praying hands, you see Jesus, you see comfort, you see the Lamb of God. You see so many different things when you look at that piece. It's just something that comforts a lot of people. I love to look at it because you don't know whether those hands are black or white. You don't know whether those hands, what race they are, what history. All you see is the comfort of your Father, the comfort of the Father looking down on you, and it just brings out a warmth within you. Up here is some of our black leaders, historically African American leaders that have taken us through the years of civil rights and through everything. We've got Dr. Martin Luther King, we've got Frederick Douglass, we've got Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. This piece is just amazing because it takes you through your history in America as blacks and what we've gone through to get to where we are today. If you look and see, Melvin Isaac's art is all a variety of different pieces that can take you through your history to where you could be in the future. I love this. It's the communication drum. That's the name of this piece. It's a wonderful piece because you see different faces. You see a lion in the background. You see just all types of forms of what African Americans are. Over here, you'll see Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. You'll see a piece of Mr. Isaac himself. Like I said, if you're looking for great art, if you're looking for pieces to purchase, contact Melvin Isaac. You'll see the information come across the screen. Thank you for watching. Please join us again next time.
Hi, we're Infinite Angels, and you are watching the Artistic Talent Show.
And we are displaying some of his beautiful artwork this wonderful afternoon. As you can see, he's very talented. He has a number of items here, which I'm sure everyone would be interested in. His actual area, strongest area, is portraits, and he has a variety of work here, which I am so proud of. He uses The color scheme, as you can see, is just very strong and dramatic. I personally love clowns, so he has a clown here, and it's like a little boy dressed in a clown outfit, and I just think it's just simply adorable. I think it's just one of those images that I think anyone would be able to relate to when it comes to small children, and it's an image that is just so relatable for a small child to be dressed up in a clown outfit. It's just something that I think anyone would be happy to have in their home. And just moving on over to the painting that we have here. This is probably my next favorite strong black man, showing just really our heritage, and again taking note of the detail that you see noted here. Melvin has simply outdone itself. I mean, taking a look at the king's hand, his arm, see the detail that's been done there. It's just absolutely beautiful. The strong colors, the red representing majestic and strong strength to the black man. The detail that's been done in his face, the lines, the intensity, just showing a proud black king man who is just knows what he's doing and just in charge. It's just a very, very strong image represented here. Moving along, we can actually take a look here just to learn a little bit about Mr. Melvin Isaac here. You see a photograph, a handsome young man there, standing by his artwork. And I'll just go over a little bit of his background for you. Melvin Isaac is the executive director of Artistic Talents, Inc. Melvin has a master's degree from New York Theological Seminary and a bachelor's degree from Marriage College. Melvin is a professional artist who has been drawing, sketching, painting, and teaching arts for over 20 years, so he has quite a history. His specialty is in portrait drawing and in live sketching. He is also a certified community producer for Brooklyn Access Television. So definitely a strong background there that Melvin Isaac. I'm going to zoom over here to some of some cards that he actually has made. And what I like about that is just it really gives an abstract feel here to what's going on in the black community here. Just a whole diverse history. Melvin gives you an opportunity to do and say what you need to say on any occasion with all of these cards. Whatever the occasion may be, these cards can be utilized because he leaves the inside of the card open, they're blank, but it also sends a strong message about the black community. And it really, I mean, we heard earlier that, we saw earlier that his specialty is in portrait drawing. You can kind of zoom in on some of the features, the facial, I mean, these look like pictures that were taken. The detail is just phenomenal. I'm going to walk over here to the next table. I'm going to zoom in on the first card there in the back. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, you can't get, I mean, it's just, it says so much. And I'm going to leave it to you, each and every person, to look at that card, and you tell me, what do you see? The talent that it takes to have that sort of abstract going on, the images that are seen in there. Can't go wrong with that type of card. Moving over to the right, I'm a partial to my clowns, so that says it all. Something that can be utilized for when it comes to babies, baby shower, or something of the happy birthday. Beautiful. And going further down, our strong image of the black man, the last two cards there. So these are just
Art is therapeutic which is defined as healing power. Art can serve as a form of therapy, which can provide a motivating force of relieving tension, stress, and anger. For instance, art can calm you down if you are going through a lot of stress due to an argument, loss of a loved one, bad relationship, broke up of a marriage. As one artist put it, art makes me see the positive things in myself, which I see in others.
A spitting image of you. A spitting image. Because a lot of people who do self-portraits,
Yes.
they're on point, but they're not exactly
Yes,
on
yes.
point. It's not like they actually stepped on the roach and killed the roach.
Yes,
This
yeah,
one,
yeah.
you killed the roach.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how did you get this done? Because a lot, you know, you took a picture. What did you do? What
Well,
did you
basically
do?
what I did with this is I did two things. I looked in the mirror.
Yes.
And I figured that, and then I took a picture of myself. And reason why I'm doing this, when I started doing this picture myself, because basically I looked at, if you're an artist or if you telling the story, you have to talk about you first.
That's
if you don't
right.
understand yourself and who you are and what you made up, you cannot
How you
explain
gonna
that to
go-
nobody
right.
else.
How you
because-
gonna go anywhere.
Right, and what's my plan? Because my plan is being an artist by the grace of God. So that's why I looked at myself and I want to know, who are you?
And
I'm
what-
looking in the mirror. Who are you? You know, and I said, well, you are an artist, and you got to share this to the world. So right from there, I said, well, if I can do my own picture,
Right.
and people see that's me, it makes it that much easier for me to do them, and they can do their own as well.
Right.
So that's why I did myself, because they look at that picture and they looking at you,
This is
and
a
they said, well,
real-
if he could do himself, he
Y'all
can
see
definitely
this
do.
picture?
He
This
can do
picture
me.
is real
So
strong.
that is, yeah. So that's basically that. You know, wherever I go, I always bring. Okay, we're going to be talking about my art, promotion of my art, and I want to show you different various stages of my drawing. One of the stages is the pencil drawing. Now this right here is a pencil drawing, and this is dancers. Now this is a very nice pencil drawing that one could get, and the price for this is only $35 for a pencil drawing of this kind. Over here is another stage, which is a medium, is oil painting. Now, this is a picture that I took of a king's outfit, and around 15 years ago, I put my face in a picture of a king's outfit. This, I always put this in the shows because I always like to carry myself around, because this shows leadership, royalty, and it shows something about yourself. This oil painting sold for $900. Soon it came on the show, and it took first prize. So a painting for oil wouldn't be $900. It would be $200 for an oil painting. And then you go over here to this other part where you have another portrait drawing of myself, and that's in colored pencil. And that still is $35. Now, these cards that I did, which is greeting cards, and these cards right here, and I want to get a little closer to it where you can see it, but these cards are drawings that I have did. Now, greeting cards is only $3, and it comes with the envelope as well. So anytime you want to purchase a greeting card, it's $3. But when you get a drawing, a portrait drawing from me, which is something like that, I would include a greeting card of the same portrait for yourself. So you're getting an extra. You're getting a portrait for $35, and you would also get a greeting card for nothing. So the greeting card is free with the portrait drawing. As long as you're buying a portrait drawing, you get a free greeting card with your picture in it. But if you're buying it separate, it would be $3. I want to share with you again some of my other paintings, and this right here is an oil painting of two young people, and as you can see, this is very, very beautiful. He has a candy that she thinks she's going to get, but in all reality, he's going to surprise her with some roses. So this is what you would need. This is something that you would really want to buy to give to your Valentine's sweetheart, where she thinks she's getting a candy, but actually you're giving her some roses. So this is very, very good to purchase. And again, this is the Artistic Talent Show, and my name is Melvin Isaac, and I'm here promoting my art to help out the organization, to help young people turn their lives around. So we giving back to help them out, to put them in the right direction.
Hi, we're Infinite Angels, and you are watching the Artistic Talent Show.
Okay, today we're going to be talking about my art, promoting my art, selling my art to you. One of the things I want to show you first is the different types of art that I sell. This is a drawing, a portrait drawing of a ballet dancer. Now these portraits right here sells for $35, and the reason why I did this particular drawing, because it gives you that feeling of expressing your thoughts through dancing, relaxation, relieves a lot of stress, tension. It also explores your talent. So it's sort of like keeps me at a mellow stage when I'm drawing this type of drawing. And although it's pencil drawing, but I did it in the stippling with the dots. So I used a pencil and I dotted until I came to all the areas from the darks to the lights until it got to a smooth drawing. But this drawing is a very good drawing, and it sells for $35. Now the drawing over here is a drawing of myself. It's another pencil drawing, and it's still for $35. And I did this with different variations of pencil. And the reason why I did it because I wanted to show you me, to show you that there is a picture once you could do yourself, others will see you, so it makes it that much easier for somebody to say, well, I like a picture like that, because if he could do himself, he could do me as well. The one in the middle, I did over 25 years ago, and it's a picture of myself at 2. And what I did with this, I seen the outfit of a king, and I put my picture in the outfit of a king. And the reason why I did this, because I look at myself and look at others as being a leader, as royalty, as you someone. So wherever I be at, I take this oil drawing with me to show everyone that I am somebody and I'm an artist, but you know, I see myself as a leader, as royalty. And when I look at other people, I see them as the same. Now this is an oil drawing, an oil painting, and this costs $200 to do an oil painting. And it goes up in prices. It all depends how many people that is involved. But the average oil painting is only $200. Now, as you can see, I have cards too, greeting cards with the picture on it. So let's take, for instance, if you wanted to purchase a portrait drawing, just a regular pencil portrait drawing. This would cost you $35, plus I would add in the greeting cards with your portrait on it. So that's a good bargain. So if you want a greeting card by itself with your portrait, is only $3. So it's still a good bargain. So it's either or. The portrait by itself is $35, but I would add in the greeting card, and that's for you. That's just another bonus for buying a portrait. But to get the greeting card by itself is only $3, and it also comes with an envelope. So there are more that I want to show you. So as you know, that I am the artist, and I also is a producer at Brooklyn Community Access Television, BCAP. And you will see me most of the time at the parks downtown, at the Dumbo, the Brooklyn Bridge. or anywhere, but I want to leave you my information so this way you can get in contact with me if you ever want to purchase anything that's like that, or if you want to just be on TV with me, you know, showing your gifts and talent. All right, so right now I want to take a break and I'll be right back. Okay, here's a close-up shot of the oil painting, and you can see all the royalty, all the variation of colors, and it's a very, very outstanding, magnificent oil painting. And all right, come take a look at the cards, greeting cards, and all of them is in pencil, and you have 3, 4 of them that's in colored oil.
And thank you again for visiting me, for visiting my website, for visiting my art that you see. And remember, I'm on air every Thursday at 6 p.m. at Time Water 67. And you can go to the internet at www.bcat.tv, and that's the Brooklyn Community Access Television Community. And I am a certified producer for Brooklyn Access Community, which is called BCAP. So watch me, watch the show, support me, support the things that I'm doing, and I welcome you to come on my show, or even visit my website, or even be a producer as well. So if you have your talent out there, this is the way to go. Again, come back, visit me, and I thank you again for watching my show. Bye.
Hi, we're Infinite Angels, and you are watching the Artistic Talent Show.